Alright, it's filming. Look, I got his pizza.
I look like trash. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Let's get down to business and talk about fuckboys.
Why boys suck? Number one. Because they're boys and not men.
Do. KTalks.
Okay, hey everyone. She's getting very excited. This is my friend Kennedy, my actual little sister. My name is Kassandra, for those of you who don't know. I'm sure you don't know, I'm sure you forgot about me because I literally haven't filmed since November, so I'm really sorry. But today we are starting an advice series, and we're gonna call it KTalks, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna be eating pizza today, but like normally we'll just be eating whatever we want. Today's topic is about fuckboys. First of all, Mom, if you're watching it, click out please, because I know you don't like when I use vulgar language, but there's really no other way of calling them but fuckboys, right? Mm-hmm. Or like a player, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna be calling it fuckboy. Fuckboy 101. Are you excited? A womanizer. Yes. So we got some questions sent to my Twitter and to my email and stuff from friends and Twitter followers. So we're just gonna be digging right in. Right, so for me, a fuckboy is a guy that plays with your heart and your emotions just to gain, I don't know, like ego
something
points.
Out of you.
Yeah.
Ego point. I don't know.
Okay, well, Urban Dictionary says a fuckboy is.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. A manipulating dick who does whatever it takes to benefit him, regardless of who he screws over. Sounds about right.
That's it.
All right, so we have a few questions.
Is it possible for a fuckboy not to know they're a fuckboy?
I think so. Sometimes it just comes naturally to them. If they're a Gemini.
I know, don't say it.
First question. And also, all these questions are anonymous. I'm not going to be saying who they're from. So number one. What do I do when a fuckboy starts developing feelings but all you want is the sex? To me, it sounds like you're the fuck girl in the relationship. Would you agree? Because fuckboys usually don't catch feelings. I mean, I don't know.
But why can't a girl be a fuck girl if a guy can be a fuckboy?
They can. I'm not saying they can't, but I'm saying.
Then what
like,
is this person's problem?
She's asking, what does she do when he wants a relationship, but she only wants like the benefits?
Right.
So to me, it looks like the guy is in the relationship because, like, of course he's benefiting from it too, but he's trying to gain like the love aspect, and without that communication between you two, I think it's gonna be super hard to get what each person wants. Like, you have to tell him you don't want him that way because you're also wasting his time and your own.
That's sad.
But don't you agree? Like,
yeah.
Just tell him that that's not what you want, because if that's really what he wants, he's never gonna be happy in the relationship, so he's gonna have to leave.
Let him loose.
Let him fly like a bird.
Let him go be a fuckboy to other people.
Well.
Or, I don't know. You do you.
Alright.
Or is it to each his own or to teach his own?
Why would it be to teach?
To teach his own. Like to teach his own
teach
his own habits.
I've never heard that in my life.
To each his own.
To each their own. To each their own.
To each his own. To eat calzones. To teach his own.
Look at her.
She's trying to pounce on my pizza.
Alright, next. Next! How do you know or can trust a guy after dealing with a fuckboy? That's super hard. Especially if like you've kind of lost your trust in guys because of this one guy that messed up. I would say have an open mind, because not every guy is one.
But what, how do you know? But how do you know?
Talk.
How do you know?
By talking to them, I guess.
Okay, but they're gonna, if he's a fuckboy, he's gonna say what you want to hear. So how do you know from there?
There is no true answer to this. I think the easiest thing to say is...
You gotta do it?
No, trust your instincts. If you're with him and you feel off, you feel like he's like playing you, He's probably playing you. Like, I don't think you would be having those thoughts if he wasn't doing it.
I agree.
Okay, great.
I agree, but I also agree this is a very hard thing. It's very hard. Next question.
I want you to answer one of them.
Why do they do this? That's one. I was talking with someone who was a bad person. But he said he did this because he felt like he said he always needed to feel like someone liked him. And when he didn't feel it, he would just like go to someone else, like temporarily to feel it. And I was like who thinks like that?
Someone who's messed up in the head.
Yeah. Like, what?
I think
This is for real, I'm telling you.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay.
I think the main reason why they do this is to boost their own ego up, to know that they can manipulate people. I think it's like a game to them at one point, just to see how far they can get a girl to go, or I don't know. I think they're just purely evil, honestly, because they're messing with you and your heart. And
I remember he said, he was like, it's nothing bad. I just always need to feel like someone likes me. I was like, what's wrong? Why do you have to feel like that?
Who raised you?
What's wrong with you, sir? But yeah.
Next question. How can I get him to be honest with me? Easy. Talk to him and lay it out flat. Tell him exactly how you feel. Ask him how he feels.
What if he doesn't want to talk about it? When you ask. When you lay it all out.
But what? Like, tell him.
Like, if you say, look, I really like you and I think we should, like, be a for real thing. And he's like, I don't know.
Okay, well, just the fact that he questioned it like that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
No, I know. But in that scenario, like, just because he questioned it like that, I would tell him, look, if you don't want anything, obviously I do. So we need to figure this out because, again, you're wasting my time. Or you could also just tell him, maybe we need some space. Because as soon as you tell him you need space, that's showing him that you value yourself more than to be wasting your time with him. And when you do give him the space, he's gonna be like thinking about you at all times. He's gonna be like, what am I missing out on? And if it is meant to be, he'll probably go back to you. Right, next question. What should you do when you realize you're dating a fuckboy?
Drop him.
Honestly, people think they're gonna change them. Are you gonna change them? For the most part, no.
I wouldn't want to waste my time.
Honestly, no, you're not gonna change them. Just drop them. Because the longer you're in that relationship, the longer you're hoping for like a better guy, it's never gonna come and you're gonna be so hurt. So just drop him while you can. Easy. Easier said than done.
Drop
we know.
Drop.
How to get over a shitty guy. Look, if you know this, please send it to us. We need it too.
I keep seeing this shitty guy.
Oh yeah. That's the worst part about dating at school, is that you're gonna see them at all times.
Especially when you go to a small school.
Like the University of the Incarnate Word, San
Don't
Antonio,
say
Texas.
it!
Our school's super small. You see them everywhere.
Beep that out.
Okay, how to get over a shitty guy. I think it's gonna take a long time, but the best thing you can do is distract yourself with people, like friends. Like, keep going out, have fun. You don't even have to be going out to like get drunk or anything. Go out to the movies with your friends.
Go work out.
Go work out. Go have dinner. Eat a box of pizza with your friend.
Film a fuckboy video.
It all works. I think that would be the best one, right? Just try and distract yourself as much as possible.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Maybe you can meet someone new, but I don't know. Why'd you look at me like that?
Because you met someone as soon as you dumped the fuckboy.
I'm on blast. No, not really, because like I have my friends. I think y'all helped me. Or you.
Me in particular.
But it is weird, like, seeing him at school, and then you have to, like, pretend like you don't care, but then you're like, why did you do this? Why? Yeah.
Alright. You want to ask the next one?
Yeah, there's more?
Yeah.
How do I make a fuckboy leave me alone or not show interest in me anymore?
Good question.
Dang, that is a good question.
My brain is telling me to tell you, act uninterested and he'll like his interest in you will just leave. But like I said, fuckboys view this as a game, so they might see you being uninterested as you being interested.
You can try to like avoid him. Like if you have him on Snapchat or Instagram, like
take him off of all of those.
You can
Don't
block him.
I would say block him so he wouldn't see your stuff and you don't see his.
Maybe not like, or even like friends sometimes.
Tell him you're a lesbian.
How can I tell if I'm dating or talking to a fuckboy?
I think the signs are always there, my friend.
Sometimes you don't even know until you know.
Okay, I think there are a few signs to know if you're like dating a fuckboy or talking to one. I think one, if they only want to see you in private, they don't want to like go out with you in public or introduce you to their friends, or like if you're at school and he doesn't look at you at school or talk to you at school, like he only wants to be with you behind closed doors, I think that's a sign of a fuckboy. Because that kind of shows like it's not very serious and he doesn't want to make it serious. What do you think is another sign?
He asks a lot of questions about you. And then like when I would ask questions about him, he would kind of like direct it back to me. So he would be like, yeah, but you like. So
what you're saying is,
like he wouldn't put so much, like tell me a lot of information about himself. He doesn't, if he has like a secret like Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat.
If he tells
like,
you he doesn't
like he doesn't have his name, like his actual name on his like username. It's like a different name and you're like, why?
Or if he tells you I don't have social media and then you find him, like why was he lying to you in the first place about social media? You know what I mean? So this video is already really long, so we're gonna wrap it up. One last question. Real? Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna have to edit it. Alright, one last question. How can I tell if he likes me, and how do I tell him that I like him? Whoa.
Whoa.
Again, this is this is easier said than done.
Yeah, if he likes, that's hard.
I would say, like I said, it's easier said than done, but just tell him that you like him. But
just, yeah.
I can't stress it enough. Do not tell him that you like him unless the signs that he likes you back are clear.
But how do you know that's clear?
I don't know if he's like giving you the signs, like he always wants to talk to you, he always wants to hang out with you. His hugs are longer than like a few seconds. He makes eye contact like he's looking into your soul. I think those are all signs that they're kind of interested. So if they're showing you that, then tell him. Because the worst thing is like you telling him thinking he likes you back and then he's like.
But sometimes guys like that when you go up to them and they're like, hi, I think you're really cute. Like,
that's true, because it shows confidence.
Let's hang out. Like if you're like casually somewhere. So sometimes guys like that, but then sometimes it's like, nope.
Okay,
they're like,
it's easy to say that when you don't have the feelings for them.
Yeah.
But in this case, she's asking, how do I tell him that I like him, meaning you already have the feelings. It's super hard, but just go for it, I guess.
I think also you don't, like if you're hanging out with him for a little bit and then like you start liking him, but you don't know if he likes you back, and then he tells you he doesn't really like you that way, and you're like hurt, and you're like, why? Pizza break. I would say just tell him, because maybe you're gonna tell him and he's gonna be like, finally, like I've been waiting for you to tell me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or he could tell you like in a nice way, hopefully if he's a nice guy and not a fuckboy. He'll tell you like, I'm sorry, but no. But either way, I think you'll feel like a lot has been lifted off your chest because you finally told him. I hope y'all enjoyed my apartment. I let her film in here for once.
I'm in a different background than my normal videos, and I got a new couch.
Because it's my couch.
No, shut up. This is my apartment, but it's just things have changed. Also,
I live here.
I got my hair cut. I'm banging.
You're banging.
And also, you're gonna see a lot of Kennedy soon because we're going to Ireland in like 10 days. And she's gonna be in all my vlogs, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Unless y'all don't like me, then it's okay.
Comment down below if you don't like her.
No, don't do that. That is so scary.
The comments flood.
I know, they're gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Be like, that girl eats a lot.
Alright, well, again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you liked it and if you have any other questions you want us to answer. And also comment down below any other advice series ideas that you have. I know I want to make one like how to be happy, how to follow your dreams, stuff like that. So if you guys have any other ideas or any questions that you want us to answer in like another advice series, another advice episode, I guess, let me know.
Like and subscribe.
So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Cut. Wow, this is what it's like.